Good afternoon. This is Barbara coming to you for the Below Ministry. I hope everyone is having a beautiful Sunday. It is such a beautiful day that God has blessed us with once again. Today, I want to talk about our angels that God has blessed us with. Today, we had a wonderful day in church. It wasn't about the word, it wasn't about preaching, hollering, shouting, any of that. But I'm going to tell you, the Holy Spirit once again embraced us with his wonderful and beautiful presence. It was a beautiful day in church, I'm telling you. Well, Tuesday, our angels will be going back to school, and I know there's a lot of things that's going through a lot of people's minds at this present time. And with a lot of things that's going on in the world today, I just want to say that we need to be very prayerful in these times, trusting the world with our children. They're shooting in schools, they're shooting out of school, there's bullying, children are being teased by the way they dress, by the way they look. It's just so many things that's going on. And we have to be mindful of the things that's going on with our angels that God has blessed us with. We want our kids to be leaders, not followers. We want our kids to go to school to learn what the things that they need to learn. But there's a lot of obstacles in life that we need to prepare our children for. And we need to prepare our children for the negativity that's waiting for them outside of our households. And school and children are one of them, because a lot of kids are growing up in very negative atmospheres. And it's sad but true. They're growing up in broken households. They're growing up in households that's drug related, physical violence, mental violence, sexual abuse. So when they get to school, they lash out in the only way that they know how. So as Christians, we need to prepare our children to be that light in the darkness that other kids are walking into right now. So we need to be prayed up in our households. We need to teach our children how to walk away. We need to teach our children how to stand instead of running. We need to teach our children how to stand up to these bullies. We need to teach our children how to be that positive force in a negative situation. And I know that it's going to be hard on them because we're not there to protect them. But we need to pray that God put that shield of protection around them and help them to be that light in the darkness for other children, that they would get something out of them that they don't have, and that our children would be the prayer and the light in their lives, and that they would get something from them, and that they will follow their lead instead of letting our children follow their lead, the negativity that's in them, and that our children would be the leaders that will be the positive force that's going on right now in these schools. Like I said, we can't be everywhere at all times. We cannot. But what we install in our children, we can only hope that they make the choice to receive what we're trying to put inside of them these days. And I know sometimes it's hard to get your child to go to school, but they don't have a choice. We shouldn't give our children the choice whether they want to go to church or not, because you are in my household. And in the Bible, it says, spoil the rod, spare the rod, spoil the child. And a lot of people, we give our children too much freedom right now. It should not be a closed door in the house like a child closed the door, do not come in, danger, all that stuff. No, hold up, wait a minute. You don't pay no bills here. Everything in that room belongs to me because I pay for it. Should no child have a closed door? You should always know at all times what your child is doing on the computer, in their room, who their friends are, where they're going. It's negativity all around. It's not just the enemy that's out to get your child. We must remember that. It's not just the enemy at all times. We got games, all these video games and stuff as well. They don't even want to halfway do their homework because they want to play a game. and they stand up to you. No, a child shouldn't do that. We need to go back to the old ways. I know that sounds old-fashioned, but a long time ago we did not have these problems with the problems that we are having right now with these children. They are getting out of hand and they are getting out of control. They want to tell you what they think you should hear, not what you should tell them they should hear. People are out here shooting and killing children. They are our future. They are the way of the world. And what we put inside of them, that's what we're going to get from them. The enemy does have an attack upon the youth right now. They are trying to take them out. They are trying to destroy the future. And whatever we put in them, that's the outcome that we're going to get from this. So parents, I'm reaching out right now. If you're a Christian, a churchgoer, a saved person, a believer, right now it's your job to install certain things inside your child, your youth, your angel, your gift from God. To let them be the light, let them walk, let them be a leader, not a follower. That certain things will be developed on inside of them. Whatever their goal they are trying to reach in life, that they will reach it. Whatever success they believe in that they can achieve, they will achieve it. And maybe, just maybe, the other negative children, the bullies, the name callers, they would change their way of seeing things as well. And they would stop following, and they will also become leaders. And that's what we want for our children. We don't want them to be a negative force. We want to change their perspective on life, and that they will also become leaders. This is Barbara coming to you from the Below Ministry. I hope everybody is loving everyone, especially love on a child. Even when you see them being negative, tell them how they look, how beautiful they are, and that they are part of God's creation, and that they are an angel, and that you love them as well. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I love you, and God do too. Goodbye.